Nightwolf.
Nightwolf's first costume is his classic outfit, and his other one is, well, let's face it, kinda racist. I mean, can't Native American characters just wear t-shirts? He's voiced by comedian Larry Omaha, and I think it's a shame Nightwolf is so serious because it really doesn't give Larry a chance to really shine. His X-ray move is okay, kinda average. His first fatality combines his deception ones, while his other one is a little bland. His ending... If I were to tell you that Shao Kahn possesses Nightwolf and turns him into a werewolf, would you think I was telling the truth or that I was on drugs? You can probably guess which one it actually is.
Striker.
Striker was a tricky character to do. Since his debut in MK3, he's been one of the least popular characters in the series. I think it's because the other characters have such imaginative moves as the Force Ball, Shadow Kick, the Spear, and Striker just goes in and shoots people. Their attempts to make him cooler in Armageddon just failed utterly when they gave him a really stupid looking outfit. But then this game happened, and he's surprisingly cool. The performance by Matt Mercer, the voice of Fei Long and Leon S. Kennedy, and the writing for his character managed to make him cool in this one.
It's you and me, freak show.
His outfit is his MK3 one, except that he doesn't wear his cap like a twat anymore. The other one is a set of armour that he wears for the duration of the story. And there are a couple more things I forgot to mention before. One is that, just like Kung Lao, when Striker is a zombie in the Netherrealm, he has his alternate costume in cutscenes, but his primary in-game. Also, the zombies have white eyes in the cutscenes and red eyes in gameplay, and they tend to have a more damaged look in game. So once again, consistency! And the other thing is that, when Striker fights Reptile in the story mode, he gets his pistol knocked out of his hand, but then he still has it during gameplay. In MK vs DCU, when Jax drops his machine gun before he fights Wonder Woman, he actually can't use the machine gun move during the fight, but Striker somehow can. I don't know how I missed out when the same thing happened with Cabal. His X-ray is another drawn out one, but at least he's doing more varied hits than Kano is. His finishes are more efficient and straight to the point. His ending has him become famous for saving the entire world, but refuses to let Johnny Cage play him in the movie. And that's one of the best endings in the game. It's one of the best endings in the game. Oh, and his victory pose is the best one too.
Striker wins. Cabal.
Cabal's primary outfit is his MK3 one, but with the trench coat they always wanted him to wear, and some awesome looking burns on his arms. His second is his police uniform, but with the respirator as well. His unburnt form looks like a clean shaven version of Sector and Shang Tsung. The devs must really like that character design. And surprised my favourite character Quan Chi doesn't look like that yet. David Lodge provided Cabal's voice, and I thought he did a really good job. We see some of his good nature, especially in regards to Sub-Zero. Shame that's all gone now. And why does a zombie need a respirator? Seriously. His X-ray move makes use of both his super speed and his weapons, but it still seems a little generic. His first finish is from Deception and both are okay, but you'd think super speed and hook swords would open up so many more possibilities for creative finishes. In his ending, his respirator is damaged, so he tracks down the guy that gave Kano his eye, and the guy turns him into a cyborg. Now he really will get mistaken for the Lin Kuei.
Cinder.
Her first costume is a darker, more revealing version of the MK3 one, and her second one is even more revealing. They're okay, I guess. She's voiced by Lani Minella, who fighting fans may recognise as Ivy from Soul Calibur. A good choice, I must say. She doesn't get much of a personality since she spends the entire game brainwashed. Her X-ray move is really generic and doesn't make use of her unique abilities at all. Her fatalities, however, very much do, and she seems to have a thing for exploding heads. Her ending has her break free of Khan's control, kill him, separate Ideni from Outworld and rule both. Fairly standard, but one of the better endings.
Cyrax.
I hate his new helmet. I can't stand this new design. His alternate is his human form with different animations and voice clips, which is pretty cool. His voice actor, Rasan Orange, did a pretty good job of portraying the honourable human Cyrax, but sadly his performance as Cyborg Cyrax is masked by the vocal effect they gave him. And he's meant to be South African.
I won't kill him.
Yeah, sounds like it too. But I did like his story chapter, which was quite sad since we already know what his fate will be, but they never really go anywhere with it beyond that. Huge waste of potential. His X-ray move is one of the better ones in the game, and his finishes are all about cutting his opponent to pieces, even though his moveset is based around his bombs. His ending has him fight against his programming somehow, and helping repelling Shao Kahn. He's then attacked by Sector of Lin Kuei, who are repelled when Raiden arrives with an army of Shaolin monks. It's pretty dumb.
Sector.
While not quite as bad as Cyrax, Sector's design is still bloody ugly. And his human form looks like Shang Tsung. Hell, his voice actor is Andrew Kishino, the voice of Shang Tsung. What the hell? And his character is a massive twat. His X-ray move is okay, nothing special. His first finisher is stupid overkill and the other is just what the fuck. Why don't they make use of his teleports? His moveset is literally just teleport spam. In his ending, he kills the Lin Kuei Grandmaster, who it turns out is his father. The end, goodbye.
Ermac.
I think Ermac looks awesome in this game. They took his deception design and darkened it and added some more black to it, and it looks great. His alternate is a similar outfit, but with a hood and, in my opinion, even better. Don't know why he randomly changed outfit after MK2, only to change it back between his fights with Stryker and Sub-Zero. Like Kano, Ermac is voiced by Michael McConaughey, who's a great voice actor, so it's a shame that Ermac has no personality. Like, at all. His X-ray is rather cool, with good use of his powers. His first finisher is similar to one of Raiden's, but using telekinesis instead of thunder. But his second has him shrink the opponent and step on them. Yeah, because that's how telekinesis works. But his ending is quite interesting. With Khan dead and his control over Ermac lifted, all the souls that comprise his being begin to fight for control, with the winner being Jared, Sindel's husband and Kitana's father. He reunites with his family and rules Edenia again. Too bad that can't happen since the latter two are fucking dead. Hey, there's a point. How did Raiden, one of the gods, not know the truth about Kitana's father? And Ermac wasn't eliminated from Khan's tournament either. He beat Johnny Cage, but he didn't fight Liu Kang or Kung Lao. Perhaps they made his X-ray move so unpredictable to make up for the fact that they put no effort into his story.
Shiva.
Shiva's primary outfit is her MK3 outfit, and she's considerably slimmer than she was in Armageddon. And I'm absolutely convinced that they're trying to make her more attractive. Her alternate is a rather fetishy looking war outfit that makes me fear for the future of humanity. She's voiced by Lani Minella, fitting as Shiva was Sindel's bodyguard, but maybe they do sound a little too similar.
If you had not dishonored yourself by attempting escape, we would not be here in this sewer. Shao Kahn has resurrected me. You have betrayed him.
She's not bad in either role, don't get me wrong, but a little more variation would have been good. As a side note, why was Shiva even on the island when she didn't take part in the tournament? The same could be asked of Kitana and Jade. So not only did they include characters where they weren't supposed to be, but they did nothing with them anyway. But getting back on topic, her X-ray is kinda generic. One finisher is a variant of her MK3 one, and the other is another generic one. They really should take advantage of the fact that the woman has 4 arms! In her ending, Shiva kills Khan for favouring centaurs, and the Shoukans flee to Earth and are given Australia to live in. They're not even trying anymore, are they?